Vanny is quite the controversial Five Nights at Freddy's character, which is a good reason why we should ask why she has so much merch. Well, there's obviously a few reasons for this. She's clearly very popular. A lot of people really like Vanny, and me included. I mean, I made a whole mask of her. But also probably because she's one of the main characters in one of the best-selling games in the entire franchise. So, you know, that kind of means you get a lot of merch. Despite her shortcomings, I still do really like Vanny, and she's one of my favorite characters from Security Breach. She probably is my favorite character from Security Breach. I can't really think of any that I like more than her. I just find her funny. But I thought it would be fun to rank every single piece of Vanny merch ever released, not including stuff like t-shirts and stuff, because, to be honest, who cares? But I'd say she's probably the Security Breach character with the second highest number of merch. I'm not really sure who else would rival her besides Glamrock Freddy, but yeah. And there's sadly a few little items that I do not own, which I did not know about before going into this video, so let's give them an honorable mention before we get into the actual ranking. Alright, honorable mentions will go to the Just Toys Vanessa keychain, which I don't think that deserves an honorable mention. I'm gonna be honest. Can you look at it? Then, the Vanny Craftables Gator Golf, which I'm honestly sad I don't have. That one's probably a lot better than the Series 1 one. Craftables Vanny Series 3, which, yeah.
Why does she look worse on the bottom?
There's also the Security Breach Vanny Mining Kit figure, which I do not own since I didn't buy any of the mining kits. The Bootleg AR Mask plush, which is a bootleg, but I just felt like mentioning it. I really want more people to see this. And the Vanny Fig Pin. I am going to be ranking these from best to worst. So we're starting with best and going to worst because I think you all know what's in the best spot. But before we get into that, there is only 1 week left to get the Sleepy Turtle plush, so if you want to help support the channel, make sure you get one while it's still available because there's only 1 week left. We're really trying to get to the 100 sale goal for the campaign before the time is up, so if you could help out with that, it would be greatly appreciated. It's soft, it's squishy, it feels like a squishmallow, it's comfy, you can put on your bed, use it as a pillow, I don't even know. It comes with a little blanket so it can be comfy with you. I think this is hands down the cutest plush I've made so far, and I'd really love to see them roaming the world with you guys. Just a reminder, this is from best to worst.
Are you having fun yet?
Alright, so now onto the ranking, and the number 1 spot, I'm pretty sure you all could have predicted, it's the Vanny and Vanessa statue. What else could be in this spot? I mean, it's basically perfect. I don't think there's a single problem with this thing. It's just, like, really good. It's highly detailed. The sculpt is perfect. It's just, like, it's very good. I honestly think the models here look better than the ones that are in the actual Security Breach game, which is really sad, but also, it's a good-looking statue.
Are you having fun yet?
Then the number 2 spot, there is the Glamrock Freddy and Gregory statue. Obviously, this cannot be a number 1, even though I do believe it's a better statue. It can't be a number 1 because it doesn't primarily focus on Vanny, so how can it be the best piece of Vanny merch? Still gets number 2 spot, though, because I think Vanny's inclusion on this adds a ton to it, and, yeah, it definitely wouldn't be as good without her there, so, yeah. But it does technically count as Vanny merch, even though she is not the focus, but, yeah, cool statue.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up is the Vanny Snaps figure. This is just a very appealing little, like, small version of Vanny. I don't know. They did a really good job translating her to the style. It looks a lot less ugly than most Snaps figures. It's probably in part because the mask doesn't have, like, the eyes sunken in like a lot of them do. The Vanessa face underneath looks good. I don't really have any complaints with this. I like the pizza cutter. I think it's funny. I know a lot of people would prefer she had a knife, but I don't really care. I don't know. I think this is a cool figure. I like this one a lot.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up is the original Vanny U2's plush. This one is a classic. The pose is very cute. It's very high quality. There's just not really much to hate about this plush, really. It's very well done. And I think the U2's eyes work especially well on Vanny's design when it's in plush form.
Are you having fun yet?
And not far behind is the Shoulder Rider U2's plush, which I include a bit lower just because it's smaller and it's probably a bit lower quality, but it does have a magnet so it can stick to like any bit of metal, so that's cool. I like sticking it to my ceiling.
Are you having fun yet?
Now here's the first controversial placement on this list, which is the Funko Vanny plush. I'm placing it right below the Shoulder Rider because even though it's like objectively low quality and kind of poorly designed, it's so funny looking. Like, you have to be crazy if you don't find this thing hilarious. Like, this is such a it's so stupid. I can't hate it. Like physically it takes everything in my soul to try to like hate this thing, but I cannot. It's too funny.
Are you having fun yet?
Next we got the Just Toys Vanny plush keychain. Same deal as the Funko one, just to a lesser degree, because this one's genuinely cute. It's not, like, ugly cute, but, like, yeah, I like this one a lot. I think it's nice, it's simple, but effective. It works.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up is the Vanessa with Hallway Snaps playset. Nothing really too interesting about this one, for me at least. I mean, it's a pretty accurate Vanessa. I'm not too big of a fan of her sunken-in eyes, but it's good. I like the set that she comes with. Flashlight recharger gives it bonus points. And also, she has a skull underneath her mask, which is really, really funny because she's a human.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up, we got the Vanny Chibi U2's plush, just because it's a bit worse than the other U2's Vannies. It's not bad by any means, but I just don't really I don't really like the standing plushies as much because they fall over pretty easily, and yeah, I don't know. The Chibi U2's plushies are just kind of, I don't like them as much, but it's still a very good plush. It's of the same quality as the other two, so it doesn't deserve to be too low.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up, we got the U2's slippers, which would be above the original U2's plush. However, I think the $90 asking price is a little crazy. Like, they're cool, they're good, like, they're good quality. I do think they're very, very well made, but they're not $90 good. Like, I don't know, they're just a bit overpriced. Like, U2's, I love you, you're very supportive, you're very nice company, but this is a bit much. Also, the promotional tweet that's not it. I don't like this tweet.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up, we got the Hide and Seek Vanny U2's figure, which I only rank higher than the original just because it's unique. It has that factor to it. I like how they tried to replicate how Vanny looks when she's got like the glitchy effects over your eyes and stuff. I think that's a very cool idea for a figure. I'm not a fan of how the eyes are still red, even though it like completely blends into the back of the face. Like, I would have preferred like white eyes on this. I think that would have worked better. But that's really my only nitpick. I think this figure still looks very good. I don't know why it's called Hide and Seek Vanny though.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up, we got the original Vanny U2's figure. Also good, but not as unique, obviously. The detail is very, very well done on this, though. I think the U2's eyes definitely worked better on the plush than it does on the figure, but it still looks alright here. Yeah, not really many complaints. It did come in the Security Breach Collector's Edition, so this is a nice little bonus. That's the only way to get the standard Vanny figure, so yeah, honestly, it's a pretty cool figure, just not a whole lot to say about it.
Are you having fun yet?
Next, we got the Vanny U2's mug, which, I mean, it's kinda ugly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan. I prefer the Freddy mug a lot. Like, it's nice that they made a Vanny mug. Like, it's funny, it's cool, but I don't know. It just doesn't translate as well as Freddy did, in my opinion. And that's not its fault, I don't really think. Like, it's still well made. I think the manufacturing on these mugs is very, very well done. They're hand painted, to my knowledge, which is very, very impressive. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not my favorite.
Are you having fun yet?
Next, we got the Funko Jumbo Colorway Vanny plush. I don't know why they made this, but I rank it higher than the original. Like, same reason for the Hide and Seek Vanny, just because it has a uniqueness factor. I do really, really like this color palette, even though it is made up. They didn't really base it off of anything, but hey, it looks nice. I think this is very aesthetically pleasing, and I enjoy it.
Are you having fun yet?
Then after that, we got the Jumbo Vanny plush, whose head shape is actually much different than the colorway one, and honestly, for the worst, the head is shaped like an onion. Also, the ears are a lot more floppy, and that they came like that. That was not the fault of like me messing with it. That's just how it came. So like, yeah, I don't know. just a bit lower quality than the colorway version, which is another reason why the colorway version gets ranked higher, but like, yeah, I don't know. This thing is just kind of scary.
Are you having fun yet?
Next up, we got the Vanny Jumbo Squish Me. This is just awesome. I'm gonna be honest, it's awesome. I mean, I don't think I need to explain why. Just like, look at this thing. This is awesome. This is perfect. This is awesome.
Are you having fun yet?
Now we got the regular Vanny Squish Me, and there's also a metallic version of this one, but like, it's just kind of, it's inferior. It's inferior to the large one because it's small.
Are you having fun yet?
Alright, now we're getting to the lower end of the list, which means that we're going to have some slop on here, so let's get the keychains out of the way. First up, we got the Jump Scare Vanny keychain, is what I assume this pose is supposed to be. I rank this one the highest just because I think it's the best looking one. I think the paint's probably the best, but yeah.
Are you having fun yet?
Then we got the skipping one, which is only lower because I feel like it, because, like, I don't really have anything to say about it, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's not a lot I can say about just, like, these tiny little keychains, so, yeah, I don't know.
Are you having fun yet?
Then we got the glow-in-the-dark one, which is the rarest, but I'm ranking it the lowest specifically because I just think the glow-in-the-dark material they used looks really ugly and gross, and also the pose is very awkward looking.
Are you having fun yet?
Now, mine broke, so I don't got any footage of it, but the Craftables Vanny Series 1 is literally just the glow-in-the-dark keychain on a base with a wet floor sign, and this is extremely lame. This sucks. This is bad.
Are you having fun yet?
And then we got the Vanny Blacklight Slime. I don't like slime. It looks gross. It scares me. It's a scary object, and I think it might be cursed. So, that's my take on this thing.
Are you having fun yet?
And then last, but certainly not least, is what I believe to be the worst piece of Vanny merch. And I know this is going to be a bit controversial, but I'm going to explain myself thoroughly. It's the Vanny action figure. Now, hold on. I know you're probably saying, what, you ranked all the keychains and stuff higher than this? You're you're so crazy. That's probably what you're saying right now. That's what you sound like. But I ranked this one the lowest just because it's the only figure in the Security Breach line that has a unique sculpt, and it somehow looks worse than the ones that just reuse molds. I don't know why her face sculpt looks like this, because, to my knowledge, the art that they used to base this off of was this poster. And in this poster, she's pretty dang close to her final design. I don't know how Funko ended up with this. The proportions are awful, the paint job is bleh. She's just gross looking. This is a gross looking figure. The knife looks like it was, I could have made that knife. I could have made that in 2 seconds. The proportions and, like, pose is just awkward. Why is her back arched like that? She has scoliosis or something. In my opinion, this figure is probably my least favorite piece of Vanny merch because it just has it has no reason to be this bad, but it still is, which just upsets me. Like, they couldn't even give her eyebrows. Like, are you serious? The shape of the ears as well is so, like, weird looking. I don't know why the ears look like that. And then obviously the black joints are so unbelievably lazy. Like, they literally just used the exact same joints from the animatronics because they didn't feel like making new ones for Vanny, but like it literally throws off the whole figure because, like, this would look better if the joints were white, but they're just not, and I don't know why. Like, it's so simple. It's so simple, but no, they didn't do that. I don't know, bad figure. If you like this figure, feel free to defend it in the comments, because I'd love to hear why people like this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this ranking. I just wanted to release a simple little video this weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun making it. And a reminder that there is only 1 week left for my plush. Get it now. You will buy it. The hypnotize, scary, that's what Glitch Trap does or something. I don't know. But yeah, only 1 week left to get that, so get it while you still can. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.